Hi guys, this is Shraddha and you are watching Knowledge Center. In this video we have to going to discuss about the counter current mechanism. So before watching this video, I will recommend you to watch my previous lecture on the structure of the nephron. So once you can watch the video, then you can understand the concept of the structure of the nephron, then you can better understand the counter current mechanism, because this mechanism is going to be done in the nephron only. So link will be provided in the description box, so you can check it out here. So the counter current mechanism is done in the nephrons and in between the vasa recta and the loop of Henle. So this is the structure of the nephron. I told in the last lecture this is a urine formation structure. So here the vasa recta and here the loop of Henle. So just cut this part of the nephron and loop of Henle and just zoom it out here. Okay, so in this part only the counter current mechanism is going to be done. So this is vasa recta, this is ascending loop of vasa recta, this is descending loop of vasa recta, and this is just a loop of Henle. This is PCT, this is PCT, this is loop of Henle, this is descending loop of Henle, this is ascending loop of Henle, this is DCT, distal convoluted tubule, proximal convoluted tubule. Okay, this connect with collecting duct and this is from the urine. So in the vasa recta there is a blood flow here to there and the filtrate going to be flow here to there. Okay, so the counter current mechanism means, counter means opposite and current means flow, is the opposite flow going has to be done in the counter current mechanism. Means the blood flow here to there and filtrate grow just opposite direction of the blood. Okay, now and the kidney found three counter current. Means first is a between loop of Henle, means descending and ascending loop of Henle, and second one is a vasa recta, means descending and ascending vasa recta. Okay, this is opposite direction. And third one is a between vasa recta and loop of Henle. The filtrate going to be just circulate in this direction and blood going to be circulated in this direction. So between loop of Henle and vasa recta, so three counter current present in the kidney at a time. Now we have to know why it has to be done in our body. So when you drink a lot of water, so you release just normal and dilute urine, but when you drink not enough water, so you will produce concentrated urine. So in that condition counter current mechanism has to be done in your body. Means this mechanism is a specialized mechanism in kidney to produce concentrated urine, and this have two division. First is a counter current multiplier and second is a counter current exchange. And I told you there is a two type of nephron, cortical nephron and juxtamedullary nephron. So counter current mechanism has to be done in the juxtamedullary nephron. So here there is a loop of Henle. When a filtrate come in the loop of Henle, means PCT, so it is permeable for water and salt. It is just release water and salt here in the interstitium. This is medullary interstitium I wrote here. So now it just when it circulate in the loop of Henle, so when it comes in the descending loop of Henle, so it is permeable for water, so maximum water absorbed here. So the concentration of the filtrate is going to be high, means 400, 600, 900. It is permeable for water, that's why now it is goes to upside in the ascending loop of Henle. So here osmolarity will decrease, means 700, 400 is going to be 300. Why? Because it is permeable for salt. So all the salt which is absorbed in the interstitium. So now here counter current mechanism will start when you drink less amount of the water. So here osmolarity is 300 and here also 300. Now when the filtrate comes in the DCT, so when you drink a little water, so a special hormone ADH, means antidiuretic hormone is produced by the pituitary gland. So ADH and one more hormone aldosterone, they both hormone work in the DCT and collecting duct both. So in the presence of ADH, the more water and salt absorbed here from the urine, so urine will get more concentrated here, means osmolarity going to be increased. And when it the urine comes in the collecting duct, so here also ADH hormone work. So in the presence of ADH hormone, the collecting duct, there urea present, so urea will absorb from the interstitium. So interstitium, osmolarity of the interstitium going to be high, so the urine become more concentrated. Okay, and you release more concentrated urine. And second is a second one is a counter current exchanger. This mechanism has to be done as a vasa recta. So here U-shaped vasa recta is called the counter current exchanger. So the osmolarity of the blood is 300 when it comes circulate in the descending vasa recta, but here the salt and urea will absorb by the ascending descending loop of vasa recta, which is present in the medullary interstitium. So it the osmolarity of the blood is going to be increases like 400 for 600 900, and going to be up, that is 1200. And the osmolarity of loop of Henle and vasa recta is becomes equal 1200. And when it going to be enter in the ascending vasa recta, so the water reabsorbed by the vasa recta, so the osmolarities will going to be decreases in the form of 900, 600, 400 and 300. Now the blood of 300 is entered in the renal vein. This blood is going to be entered in the renal vein. So this is all about counter current exchanger. Okay. So now this is I just summarize it. There's a two-step counter current multiplier and counter current exchanger. Counter current multiplier is done in the loop of Henle. The osmolarity going to be increases in the descending loop of Henle, increases in the decrease in the ascending loop of Henle. And just similar that the in the vasa recta, it just osmolarity is just going to be increases and then going to be decreases. So this is counter current exchanger and this is counter current multiplier. And you know that in the one day you just excrete 1.5 liter of urine. When you just very long time you just feel that you feel the dehydration problem, so you this is all about the counter current mechanism. There is a two mechanism, counter current multiplier and counter current exchanger. This has to be done in the loop of Henle and vasa recta, and in between the interstitium is present. Okay, the opposite flow is called the counter current mechanism. So and when the urea amount when increases in the blood, so you just suffering from uremia, and the maximum concentrated unit urine have osmolarity is 4 times increases compared to the blood. Understand? So I hope you understand what I'm talking. Thank you so much for watching.